What is up, Tube? And welcome back to another edition of Big Al's Barber Vlogs. Let's get into this. Look at this early morning beauty, guys. Early morning beauty. Going out for a nice walk. So what is up, everybody? Well, welcome back to another edition of Big Al's Barber Vlogs. Today is August 31st. Last day of August, guys. We're almost in September. 3 months left in this awful year. Man. 2020 has been a crazy ass year, guys. 2020 has been the craziest year of our existence, I think. So right now it's about 6:30 in the morning. I'm out for my 3-mile walk, getting started on this week. Today we're planning on opening open our doors, open sign. Saturday I kind of jumped the gun. No, Sunday I jumped the gun and I just turned on my on sign because it wasn't that busy yesterday. So I just turned on the on sign and opened up the door, and boom, sure enough, people started coming in. I think people are still just looking for haircuts. You know, we have been shut down here in the East LA and all of Los Angeles, actually, not just East LA, all of Los Angeles area for about 5-6 weeks. So there's a lot of shops that don't open, guys. A lot of shops that are not going to survive this. I feel bad for them, you know. Sometimes it might be because they got written up. Might be because they don't have the financial backing to stay open. You know, it's tough. It's tough out here, guys. I feel bad for all these little small businesses that are not going to make it through this pandemic. But we're just trying to trek through these deep waters and stay above water and not take anything in and just stay afloat, and hopefully we'll come up on something and it'll save us and save our year and everything, you know. But we're surviving, guys. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. So I'm on my way to work now, guys. Done with the walk. Right now it's about 8:50. First appointment's at 8 o'clock. Today I'm not booked up, guys. I've been booked, you know, like I told you guys the other day. It's been a long time since I've never been booked like this, but lately the last 3 weeks I've been getting booked Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays. Nah, never. But you know, I'm still going to work. Today I got like 5 appointments set up for throughout the day, but there'll be a lot of people calling the shop too. So when they come in, they'll call in. I'll tell them, come by. You know what I mean? And I'll just tell them, shoot by, and I'll still take care of them. So, you know, the plan is to do 16 cuts today. That's a full schedule. So let's see how many we get. I'm pretty sure I'm going to work by myself today. David was supposed to work with me today, but he's going to take care of some things today, so he might not show up. So I'll probably be by myself today. We were supposed to open regular hours today, so I guess the city's still, not the city, but the LA County's still unsure of whether we're allowed to open or not. So I'm not even going to turn on my on-site. I'm just going to leave it off, leave the blinds down like I've been working. And hopefully, you know, I don't want to really get busted. I don't really want to get caught up with anything right now. So, you know, we've made it this far without getting busted or you know, picking up a violation. So I want to just continue that streak. So I'm just going to settle in and you know, still try to fly under the radar and do what I got to do to survive this thing, guys. Because, you know, like I said before, at this point, it's all about survival. It's about doing what you got to do to get past this time, so that when, you know, when we open back up and things go back to normal, then, you know, everything will go back to normal. And hopefully, you know, we'll pick up some new clientele and business will even be better. That's what I'm hoping for. I know I've been slam busy right now, but who knows what happens after we open back up, because, you know, remember those clients that came, those new clients are probably, some of them might go back to their old barbers. I'm hoping that we gave them a good enough service that, you know, that they'll be more than happy to come back to our shop. So that's the plan, but you know, sometimes it doesn't work out that way. But I'm headed to the shop right now, get started on this day, guys. Let's see what we can get into. So I'm working solo today. Nobody came to work, just me. We're thinking about starting our new schedule this week. We thought we were going to be opening, but it didn't work out. Apparently that we're not allowed to open. So I'm just going to continue with the schedule that I've been continuing. I haven't been opening on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I've just been locking it up those days. So I think I'm just going to continue that until we're officially relieved from this shutdown. I don't know how long it's going to be, but we'll see how long it lasts. So tomorrow and Wednesday we're not going to open. We're just going to shut it down, and then I'll just prepare for the weekend. The weekend's going to be a long one this week because this is a holiday weekend. So I expect it to be extremely busy, especially since it's been busy anyway. I'm already noticing a lot of people are booking for Thursdays and Fridays, but that's no surprise now because I've been booked up. The last 3 Thursdays have been booked up completely all day. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So the life of getting booked, I like it. Well, guys, that's it for today. This Monday is over. I'm kind of tired or burnt today. I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling kind of tired. It was pretty busy. I mean, I only worked by myself today, so I still got around, like 12 haircuts. 12, no, about like 13 haircuts. So it wasn't a pack crew. 16 is a full day. So I had about 13 today. I had little spots in the middle. I went to the bank. Had a couple of no-shows. Still having trouble with people booking with me and not taking care of business and you know, just not showing up, which is ridiculous, you know. And I already had to ban a couple of people because they don't take it serious, that they want to be taking those 8:30 haircut times and they don't show up, you know. And that's wrong. To me, that's wrong, guys, because look, if my book's packed 16 haircuts and I expect to make those 16 haircuts, you know, and if one guy bails out on me, then okay, well, if he does it once, it's fine. I don't have a problem with it, you know. Like, I let him know, like, you know, we have a 3-strike limit. After 3 strikes, you're gonna be banned. And I had to ban a guy the other day. I banned him, and somehow or another he made another appointment this week. So I don't know what he did, how he did it, but I banned him again. Now, I didn't ban him again. What I did is I sent him a message, canceled his appointment, and told him, like, look, if you want to book with me again, then you're gonna have to pay up front. You know, I don't know if I should tell him pay up front or tell him that the next time he comes in, the haircut's double, because it's time. Okay, I could see missing 1 appointment, 2 appointments, but when you do it 3 times in a row and you've already been told, then there's a problem there, you know. And like I've told him, I explained to him that time is money. You know, that slot is $25, and if that slot doesn't get filled, then I'm sitting around doing nothing, and it's $25 out of my pocket. Unacceptable. Especially after 3 times in a row, you know, like, come on. I know the guy pretty good. I talked to him pretty nicely, and I even mentioned it to him casually, like, hey, you know, you need to take care of this because, you know, I'm cutting his hair, and I'm like, you know, my time is money, and if you're not showing up, or, you know, you're not showing up at all, you're just leaving me hanging, you know, like. And then he picks the early morning appointment. Sometimes he takes that 8 o'clock appointment, and that's the first appointment, and he doesn't show up. Like, why take an early appointment if you're not going to show up? Just take a later appointment. But right now he's banned. So in order for him to get an appointment now, he has to Venmo me the money ahead of time. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Is that too much? Venmo me the money in order for him to get an appointment? Because he's insisting on appointments still, you know. He wants to come in and book an appointment, but half the time he doesn't show up. So I think, I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think about that. But that's it for today. Today was a relatively good day, you know. It was good. It was good. For one person, hell yeah. I did good. I mean, like I told you guys, I think it was 13 haircuts. So 13 haircuts, $25, that's not bad. Not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. Plus tips. Plus, one guy had to Venmo me the money, so it's all right. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be turn out to be a good day. But that's it for today. That's it for this week. And I was planning on opening my shop tomorrow and Wednesday, but it's not gonna work out, guys. We're still shut down here, so I'm just gonna try to keep low under the radar and just keep doing what I'm doing right now, and just floating the boat under the boat, and not putting too much attention on myself. Still have my blinds down. I don't have my open sign. Just doing what I gotta do, guys. This is gonna be a holiday weekend, so this weekend's gonna be extremely busy. I expect it to be extremely busy. I have no doubt that it's gonna be packed, and I'm gonna be a full book again. So tonight I'm just gonna go home, relax, and I got the next 2 days off, and then we'll see you guys back on Thursday, guys. But with that being said, I appreciate every single one of you guys, and stay tuned. The winner will be announced on probably Friday's vlog. So hang in there, guys. Hang in there and keep voting. I want to win that prize. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a blessed night.